Welcome to Kee of Soul Tarot. This is Gemini's reading, Sun, Moon or Rising. Even if you aren't a Gemini, Sun, Moon or Rising, if you have clicked on this video, there is something here for you. I'm Ellie. This is the Kee of Soul Family, and we're going to dive into the energy of the upcoming Libra Full Moon for Gemini. Okay, we have love. This is from the Dream of Gaia Tarot by Blue Angel Publishing. To seek, to feel, to grow, and to heal. Alright, so we have a major arcana here. It is the love card. I feel like there has been an imbalance of love. However, this Libra full moon is going to start bringing in more love, a restart, and something to action of a new commitment. Something to action of a new commitment. So we're going to dive into the book here, and just to see what God Spirit Universe has for our beautiful Geminis into this Libra full moon. Now, it's the 7th card of the major arcana. Love. Alright, so a few keywords here. We have love, infatuation, love for yourself, confidence, love for life, and expansion. So Capricorns, I feel like you need to treat yourself. I feel you've been really harsh on yourself lately, and there needs to be some form of restart or increasing your connection with your children. I feel like you've been really disconnected lately in your attraction and creativity and your wounded healing in love and new beginnings. And whatever you're holding on to needs to be released. Your love will shape you or break you free of past loves or re-entering past loves into your life. Love and enjoy your uniqueness. So with Uranus retrograding from Gemini back into Taurus, I feel like there is a beautiful love connection that you once held on to that is releasing from your life. And the connection that you had with this person in the past is different to the connection that you're having with them now. So whether they be here in today's world or they're a past over loved one, I feel like you're progressing through the connection with this person. Alright. So I'm just going to read a few different chapters from what the love card means. To love yourself is not narcissism or an act of conceit. It is love, and with this love comes the confidence to push aside unreasonable fears and doubts, and the ability to silence the negative self-talk that tells you that you must not and cannot and should not, simply because you are afraid of believing and feel unworthy of yourself. So that is very relevant to a lot of Gemini's Sun, Moon and Rising at this stage. So we've got fatigue at the bottom of the deck, and we've got 4th house of home. So you're feeling very fatigued in the 4th house of the home right now. there's some form of mental pressure that is not making you feel comfortable at this stage. I feel like you're being impulsive. You're not giving yourself enough joy. Yeah, it's definitely a feeling. So with being a lot of energy in Scorpio right now, I feel like you're justifying your reasons for joy way too harshly. And you're feeling very impulsive and not giving yourself enough joy. With joy being at the bottom here, it's definitely a feeling in the mind that you're not giving yourself enough joy and you're being very impulsive in your actions of love. People are reaching out to you and you're feeling very egotistic in the pleasures and enjoyment of providing yourself love. Even love for education, love for some form, even your car, I just seen car in the middle of the deck. So your car could need attention, changing your oil in your car, giving your car a service. I feel like you're really feeling like you need to travel or have some form of freedom. Releasing negative energies that connect you to a 396 megahertz of energy is really important at this time. You could be feeling really out of place, as if you need to restart and reconnect your understanding of life. You're feeling debilitated at this time, whether that be financially, spiritually, emotionally, or physically. You feel very debilitated, as if you feel like you're in debt. You're going through some really harsh lessons at the moment with Saturn in Pisces. Yeah, you're definitely in a I don't give a fuck, I don't care state of mind. When people are reaching out to you, you're just shutting them down in a very negative aspect. I just seen a card that was up. I'm getting your sister come through. You know what is really strange about this card coming through is I remember when I did a Gemini reading last time, I had the sister card come through, and the sister card is coming through again. Power, you're being very dominant in your power, which could be making people very upset at this point of time. Your kids could be feeling like you're very controlling or disconnected from them, or your sister. They're trying to reach out, but you're in a very I don't care feeling. You're definitely feeling victimized right now. Gemini, let's get a little bit more information. If this is your first time here, I'm Ellie. This is Kee of Soul, and we dive deep into the reality and the deep introspects of tarot and astrology. This is quite a deep reading. Really connecting to your past over loved ones at this time. There's something to do with grandparents. So I feel like you could be a grandparent to a child. Where is it? A grandparent and kids. So your kids could be wanting you to reach out. You could have missed some really important life situations. Gymnastics, some form of sport with your children is coming through. You seem very isolated in your home right now. Yeah, fifth house, again, fifth house, kids. You're not being creative. You're not being as creative. So there's some really positive aspects coming up that are going to allow you to become a lot more creative. You could be feeling smitten as if you're someone's pet, or you could be connected to a pet. Your children or grandchildren could be getting a pet. Your sister could be petty. Yeah, you're being misunderstood in a situation, being very petty. Either you or the person you're connected to is feeling very petty. With your Gemini house being so activated with actually quite good aspects at the moment, I feel like travel should be on your, you should be traveling, whether that is traveling internationally or you're reminiscing on some place that you've traveled. Allowance, you could be feeling as if you're not being connected to good allowances at the moment. That's the number 9. So the 9 is connecting to the frequency of allowance, inviting us to be open to whatever comes our way without judgment. Absolutely, completely without judgment. Stop victimizing yourself of the judgment of loved ones. The universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. Definitely using discernment at this time. Third eye chakra, which is the number 6. So we've had the number 6 and 9 come through. 6, 9, 12. Sagittarius, Gemini energy. 12, Pisces energy, Neptune, wanting to release authority. You feel like you're not being heard or recognized, or the people around you, the kids, the family, the grandparents, are not feeling recognized. You need to treat yourself. Go into like get a massage or get some form of spiritual healing. New beginnings in relationships is definitely valued at this time. Embracing healing. 1, 4, 1, 4. So we have 3, 22, 28, 82, 4, 14, 5, 55, 54, 56. All those numbers could be representing something for yourself here. So we've got the Naked Truth card here. I'm ready to come clean. I'm ready to come clean. So there's something that you've been holding back that you haven't been talking to someone about. I couldn't give to you like I wanted to because I'm still healing from the past. There's definitely a lot of victimization here. You're not healing something from the past. With Chiron and Mercury in opposition of healing from the past, this is a very strong opportunity to heal something that is still unhealed from the past. There's a lot of ego and masculine energy here. You're definitely feeling angry. You could possibly be feeling confused. Now is a very good time to root yourself and ground yourself in the energies, or you could be wanting a sexual connection. Being true to yourself and being true to the relationships and the loved ones around you is also very important at this time. Having integrity. Letting go of control. Again, either you or someone around you could be having very manipulating behaviors, especially with that victimhood card. You're taking things very personally. Gemini, this is a really strong reading. This is a really strong reading for you to really be considering regrounding yourself. Someone in your family could be pregnant. Someone in your family could be pregnant. You could have a grandchild or a son or daughter who is conceiving at this time. There could be another grandchild or child on the way that's making you very emotional at this time. So we have the Page of Wands and the King of Wands. So there's a lot of reflection and healing on who you were as a child or in your past life or as a younger person to the mature person. You're looking at yourself as a mirror reflection. King of Wands and Page of Wands is a mirror reflection. There is something that you're looking at that you're not happy about. Some past relationship. You're feeling disadvantaged and walking away from something. Something has happened since the Virgo solar eclipse that you're trying to walk away from, but you're struggling to. You feel like none of your family come and visit you, but you yourself are not actually going out and visiting your family. There's a lot of conflict at the moment, whether this be because of the pregnancy or the relationship of the other person in the family. There's definitely conflict of the younger self and the older self. Now is a time to be connecting to the emotions of the family, definitely getting family support or reconnecting with your community is really strong at this stage. Something over the next few weeks when the Libra New Moon comes into action, you're either going to start taking action or someone's going to come in and assist you. You're very headstrong in the decision that you're trying to make, but you can't make the decision because your mind is so uneasy about it. Your knees, legs, hips, elbows, and neck could be causing you issues at this time. There's a lot of controversy. Whoa. Alright, where are we going with this energy? How can, not Capricorn, you could have a Capricorn in the family, or there's a lot of earth energy at the moment that's causing a little bit of stress and struggle. There's definitely mixed emotions. You're playing games within your own mind that need to be released, let go of. You're feeling very intense at this time. Again, self-caring and going out, getting yourself a massage, treating yourself, giving some form of holistic care is going to be very important at this time. You're being very private with the sun coming into Scorpio. You're feeling very private at this time. You don't want to talk about your feelings and emotions very well. You feel like you're ambitious, but with this privacy and the intensity of mixed emotions, there's a very mind confusing aspect here. Now is the time to believe in blessings and abundance. Trust your intuition. 888. So the 8th of the 7th, 16th, 24. The 24th of December is going to be really important, and the 24th of this month is also going to be very important. I have to turn off my stove. Alright, and choice. The 0 card, which is a really strong Aries card. Always remember that you have a choice. Options, opportunity, free will. Stop procrastinating. The past has influence. The present moment, existing an opportunity to create or transform your future. You stand at the crossroads. The past is behind you and the future lies ahead. Now is the time to take control of your life and determine the direction you wish to take. Releasing the devil or addictions or bad relationships from the past is also very important at this time. A child in your life is trying to discuss with you some form of childhood trauma, and you could be wanting to not discuss it or release it at this time. Realigning your heart, mind, body and soul is also so important. So we have the 10 of air. So definitely getting out near the pool or near a beautiful sunset. Watching the sunset is definitely going to be very beneficial at this time. Watching that like purple, peach, luminescent sunset is very beneficial. definitely getting some rest. And just being kind to yourself. As that's so interesting. I just seen the Venus card. And then be kind. As I said, be kind. It actually just slipped out of the deck. That's such a beautiful message. Geminis, this was a very deep message today, and I hope whomever this message responds to, you allow the energies to flow through and release what no longer serves you, allowing the flow of energy to come through for new beginnings after the Scorpio season ends. I'm Ellie. This is Kee of Soul. This is the Gemini reading. Make sure to check out the other readings in the description box. Head over, get your natal chart, sun, moon or rising, and I will see you on the next reading. Bye.